What's good, everybody? Welcome back, I guess, to another weekly review. Again, this is like nothing too crazy, just kind of going to recap the week and show you what happened. I did get my first payout, which is great. Obviously, not like going to go crazy about it, but it feels good. I got that psychologically out the way. But I guess let's just kind of like review what we did. So Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, boom, line here, line here. So I will show you my journaling and kind of like what I anticipated, and I was a little bit wrong, unfortunately. But yeah, this is basically what I was looking for. Um, I was basically looking to see like a big sell-off, which we never got. I was looking for like this low to be tagged right here, which like was like what I was anticipating. I was expecting NFP to kind of take us down, sweep out this low. There's a weekly imbalance in it as well, so it kind of looks like a good spot too for price to kind of go towards. But yeah, like Monday opens up and it's basically just like a huge like expansion day. For the most part, like pretty clean like setups. Monday, let's see what I take on Monday. Monday was a no news Monday, and I'm pretty sure it was just a big expansion leg. But yeah, I took like a simple and easy trade on Monday. What it was literally just a like an anticipation of market open to be bullish since pre-market swept this out. I entered right around 928 when we tapped into this fair value gap. It was pretty simple, just like a ICC 2022 model, like market structure shift, fair value gap. And I mean, yeah, like obviously you can see like it was a pretty good trade. Could have held it a little bit longer, but yeah, I was like just targeting like external highs over here and then the premium range. So Monday was like pretty clean. Obviously kind of expecting Monday to kind of set the range for the day. And it's like basically what it did, which was like pretty cool. So now coming into Tuesday, I was basically looking for price to come in and sweep out like a certain high. I forget what it was. Oh yeah, it was this high. I was expecting a reversal off of this. It looked like so clean. A reversal off of this previous. It was a previous day high, and bro, like it just like did not like cook. Like it was really bad actually. Like it was so simple though, bro. Like I was literally just expecting a sweep off of this high right here. And I was just expecting like a complete reversal. Like I was expecting Tuesday high of the week, and I literally have it in my Notion, I think. Tuesday, yeah, expecting to either have it hit the 1 hour per bag gap that we did Monday or just reverse off of it. And I think on Tuesday I actually put somewhere in here. Reasoning, yeah, previous day high is a good day to draw out, then we should reverse off of it. We were inside a 1 hour 4 hour premium, basically just like this picture right here is like what I was looking at it doing. And yeah, I mean, as you can see, like got like pretty cooked, like pretty quick. I tried this like a little bit too many times. All good risk management though. As like yeah, I'm not gonna show my P&L, but like it was good risk management. Just know that like it was under like the certain amount of losses that I'm willing to take. But yeah, man, I mean, first trade was like really good. I entered, I mean, this is a turtle soup. This turtle soup right here was off previous day high. You can see this line right here. Pretty smooth turtle soup, and then we dump. I enter as soon as this candle closes. I had my stop loss at 50% of this. This candle right here was about like 11-point stop loss. And yeah, I mean, as you can see here, like we just like dumped through these lows, didn't close. I went break even by that time. I was targeting this. And I think it was like somewhat of a good move. It was like like 56-point move, like pretty solid. And then yeah, like we just like did the like exact opposite, like unfortunately. But like hindsight, like not a bad trade at all. And I tried it a couple more times, anticipating like a turtle soup here. Like you can see here, like I anticipated this turtle soup, boom. And like we dumped a little bit and then just like went straight back up. It was literally all it was like a macro retracement into this like 1 minute BISI. So yeah, man, I mean, Tuesday, just a little bit unfortunate. But, like, yeah, like, overall, not too mad about it. And then that brings us into Wednesday. So, Wednesday was pretty good, if I do remember. Wednesday, I can pull up my journal. It was pretty simple. All I was looking for was like shorts into longs, because I was like looking for this buy side to get taken out. Obviously, like we didn't like do it. Um, but yeah, man. I mean the short was pretty good. I cannot lie. That I took on Wednesday. I was basically just targeting like, sorry, there's like my trades. I was targeting like this wick right here was like a pretty obvious draw for me. And yeah, man, I mean we just never hit it, unfortunately. Um, I tried this. What was it? Yeah, I tried this long. I remember this day. Okay, cool. So pretty simple. I got stopped out here on a short, which sucks because I didn't realize that we were like not going to go for data lows. We had this like data low right here. This is data low right here, and we already like closed above it and stuff. There wasn't like a reason to go back down here before we swept this out, because I mean if you look on the 15 minute, it will look a lot clearer here. But yeah, like we swept out all these lows. We never closed below anything. We also engineered liquidity down here for us to eventually take out, which we ended up doing on what day? NFP day. No, I lied. Thursday, but still, we still like engineer liquidity. So basically, like us sweeping all previous session lows out and like not closing below them, and also immediately displacing up, and like we got a 5-minute CST shortly after, proves bullish order flow. So yeah, I did get pretty cooked on my initial trade, which kind of stinks. But I actually did end up taking like a really good trade for longs. Like it was pretty simple. I actually took 2 trades today, 2 winning trades on this day, I believe. So yeah, right here, market open. I long this off the fair value gap, stop loss right below this low, 9-point stop loss. Like live with it, and then I added another contract here. Boom. And yeah, I trailed a little bit too tight, and I got stopped out here. I lost out on a little bit. It was about like 25 points, which kind of stunk. So then I was a little bit salty, and I saw we swept out a key area, previous day high, basically. We swept out data high. We immediately displaced. We got this basically ICT 2022 model. We had a market structure shift right here. We had a fair value gap. Price comes in and taps into the fair value gap. I enter, anticipating a 10 a.m. news dump, and news gives us the delivery we're looking for. And yeah, like pretty clean. Like you guys can see, like the entries here. I enter up here, news delivers, and yeah, it brings us down about like 113 points, which is pretty solid. But yeah, man, I mean, pretty clean day Wednesday, and Thursday and Friday. Honestly, man, I was like so locked in on getting a payout. I didn't like really go in too heavy. I just wanted to secure the payout. So like Thursday was like a little bit unfortunate. It was like pre-NFP. I'm really not going to spend too much time. Pre-NFP, like the really only good trade you could have taken was like this soup, like stop loss above here, and then like take profit like somewhere at this like external data low. And then like besides that, like you're just like caught up in chop the whole day until like you get this crazy PM sell-off, which is like, I don't know, like I guess like off data high, like you can like look for shorts off of it, but like expecting like a 400 point dump is like pretty ridiculous. But like, yeah. And then Friday, man, NFP, as you can see, like I was out of there like really quickly. Like 9:30 I shorted, expecting this internal liquidity to get swept out to rebalance price to go higher and take out that previous day high. We never did it. Immediately pumped up, and yeah, like I shorted off this like 1 minute fair value gap, basically here, anticipating price to kind of hold it, and it like just like souped this, I guess. I didn't anticipate that, and I was just like looking for this area to get hit, but yeah, we never did that. But yeah, man, got the payout. Upcoming week, like pretty bearish. Reasoning for that, couple of reasons. First of all, like we have like a ridiculous bearish SMT right now, right here. I'll show you guys on ES. Go here, you can see we have this SMT, boom, and yeah, like pretty clear and obvious. On NQ, I also believe that we have just engineered liquidity above. So like, I guess you can say I'm looking at this right here. I'm looking at this right here. And on the weekly, like we're in this like, I don't really know, like this like chop, and I guess it's like an order block. But like we're still in this like weekly fair value gap in a sense. Like we're still respecting it. But I'm really just anticipating some sort of like sell off before we go to all-time highs. Like I said before, like I'm really looking for this low to be taken out. I still don't think it's protected. I think this weekly fair value gap like will get hit because we still haven't like closed above this weekly high. So like if I see any like I guess right now I'm bearish, but if I see any sort of like bullish order flow to begin the week, like we're not going to come back down here before we go to previous week before we go to all-time highs. It's going to be like pretty cooked, to be honest. But yeah, like I'm bearish going into this week. Like I'm looking for all these like internal, why do I keep doing that? I'm going to look for all these internal lows to be swept practically. So yeah, like look for this to be swept. Look for this to be swept. Obviously not like maybe in the same week, but like these are just like 3 like really important lows that like I'd be looking for to get swept out. And like also like on the daily, like we still haven't closed above this high, which is like pretty important, I believe. And like we have that bearish SMT. We'll see what overnight does, but like yeah, right now I'm bearish just because like the SMT and where we are in price. But yeah, before we kind of get rid of this bearish SMT, I'll be pretty bearish. But yeah, that's kind of like I guess the weekly recap, and then what I'm anticipating this upcoming week. So.